Hey friends, welcome to Afternoon Yoga and welcome to day 22 of your journey to presence. Today's flow is going to be all about softening, and you are going to need one block today for your practice. We're only going to be in 3 poses, but we are going to use the block for support. And if you don't have one, you can use a book, you can use a pillow, a blanket, anything to give yourself a little bit more support is going to work for this practice. But we'll start in a child's pose. So you can bring your knees wide, big toes together, sink the hips back. And then press your forehead down. Just start to create some space in the armpits and the side body. And today's practice is all about softening, so we're going to direct the attention there. And scanning into the areas of the body from your toes to your nose, where you're gripping and where you're holding. And some of those common places are the toes, the fingertips, the jaw, the belly, the hips. Just allowing the body to sink into your mat with every exhale. We'll take 6 long breaths here, in and out through your nose, a slight constriction in the back of your throat. Last breath here, big inhale. Exhale, let your breath go out of your mouth. And then slowly make your way into a tabletop position. We're just passing through here. You can take your heels, cross them back behind you, and then sit back onto your bottom. Grab your block. We're going to find a supported bridge position. So you can keep it either on this middle setting, you can keep it really low if you have issues in the low back. The low setting's always nice. Or if you have a lot of flexibility there, go all the way towards the higher setting. But either way, we'll put the feet on your mat, slide your bottom towards your heels, and then slowly lower down to your back. Take a moment before you slide that block to just take a breath. Letting your spine reset. And then taking your block, we'll lift the hips up and then slide it underneath. Find that section that's right above your bottom and not quite on your back just yet. So right where the tailbone sits, where the sacrum lives. And then you can bring your hands to your belly to start to breathe. And we've got 6 long breaths here. I'm just focusing on belly expansion. And just taking note if that breath comes easy for you today or if it's a lot more by force. And either way, it's okay, just acknowledging. Last breath here, and then we'll either stay as is, or you can extend one leg out, or you can extend both legs out. And if you're going both legs, I like a wide stance. You can take the heels out towards the outer edges. And just kind of let the lower body fall asleep there. Releasing any grip in your hip flexors or your quads. Last breath here. And we'll just slide the feet back. Inhale, lift your hips, slide your block back under, and then let your hips rest down. We're going to find a supportive fish for your last pose here today. So you can either leave your knees bent or straighten them out. You can come to a seat to start. We'll find placement there, and you want the tall side of your block, the tall setting. And you can take your block about 2 handprints back from your bottom, and then just start to lay back. See if you can find the middle back. So you might need to move the block around a little bit. It helps to flip your palms so your fingertips are facing your bottom to kind of move that around where you need it. We'll find that spot. And then just let your head and neck relax back. Big open chest here. Letting the head hang back. And if that's not comfy on your head, you can always slide a block, another block there. Otherwise, just allowing the throat to open, the heart space. And taking 5 breaths. Next breath in, slowly, 1 vertebra at a time. Be easy on your neck. Guide yourself up using your palms. And then we're going to close out practice lying on our backs. And finding a Savasana, taking your feet out wide. And you can let the feet kind of flop out a little bit, a few times. And then shimmy your shoulder blades in underneath you. You can take the palms face down for grounding or up for receiving. 1 hand to belly, 1 hand to heart if you're craving a deeper connection with yourself, with your body today. Making that decision and then committing to stillness. Settling into your breath. Letting the belly expand and then crash back down every exhale. Noticing when the mind wanders, and for once just letting it wander. Releasing that control. Letting gravity press you down into your mat. And staying here for at least 5 breaths. And if you're having trouble staying for 5, then stay for at least 10 long breaths. I will leave you here. Closing out practice with 1 last breath together. Big inhale. Exhale, namaste. I will see you tomorrow.